Welcome back to another GT Homes exclusive. Our clients usually ask us, Bridget, how can I invest with no money? Or I've heard of the term Smith maneuver. What is it and how can I use it? Great question. Smith maneuver, or investing hacking, how I like to explain it to my clients, is you making your money work for you. Let's say, for example, you have your own property where you live, your primary residence, and you have a small mortgage on it, $100,000, and your home is worth $1 million. Then what you would do is you would get a readvanceable mortgage, which is also known as refinancing or a HELOC or one mortgage. As an example, your $100,000 mortgage, you go to the bank or to your broker or to your mortgage agent and say, I want to borrow $400,000. So now you have a $100,000 mortgage plus a $400,000 home equity line of credit. Now it's a total of $500,000. You take this money and go buy pre-construction condos or a resale property. Right now, today, in order for you to invest into a pre-construction condo based on how the market is, which prices have come down, and you need less deposit, less closing cost, you can actually buy 2 condos with $400,000 borrow that you take from the bank. That doesn't mean that the condos will cost $200,000. No, the condos will cost around $500,000. Once you put down your deposit and closing cost, you then rent it out, and you make sure that the profit is paying down your home equity line of credit. You take that profit and pay your mortgage. And the beauty about being an investor and hacking into the system is that the interest that you pay on your home equity line of credit, you get to write it off your income. Take advantage of this because this is a good way to pay less taxes, meaning you're writing off the income on the money that you borrowed off your taxes. You're taking this money, investing. Somebody's going to be paying something that you will own after 25 years, and they're paying down your HELOC, and you're making your money work for you. This is the important thing. There's no excuse. When I meet clients and they tell me that they don't have money to invest, I usually sit down with them and I ask them a lot of questions. Of course, I ask them their purpose. What is the goal? And the goal at the end of the day is that they want to invest. They want to invest for themselves, for their children, to have a better future. And this is one way to make it happen. And another question that my clients ask me is, Bridget, my mortgage broker told me that instead of me getting a mortgage and a HELOC, a home equity line of credit, is to get one mortgage itself, meaning $100,000 plus another $100,000, $200,000 mortgage, because I'll pay less interest than a home equity line of credit. Can I still write off the interest off my income? Yes, you can still write it off because the money that you're borrowing in order to invest, you can write it off against your income. Meaning if you borrowed $100,000 to invest in a condo, the interest you pay on the $100,000, either on a readvanceable mortgage, on a home equity line of credit, or a mortgage, you can write it off against your income and pay less taxes and make your money work for you. One important tip that you need to make sure you do, now that you're becoming a landlord, now that you have a business and you're creating multiple sources of income, you need to run this like a business. So what you need to do is you need to keep a record paper for everything in case CRA audits you. If you want to learn more on how to invest with no money and how to save on taxes, contact us today and we'd be happy to guide you on your journey to financial freedom. This has been another GT Homes exclusive. Remember to subscribe and to visit us at gta-homes.com.